Hey guys, Caleb here, your Monday host for Transverse. This week we're going to be talking about sexuality. Now, sexuality is a person's sexual orientation or preference, and it is also the capacity for sexual feelings. So, obviously, if you don't have sexual feelings, you're probably asexual. Um, I don't really know what else to say on that. If you don't have sexual feelings, this is not the video for you. Unless you want to explore and try and understand. Whatever. But let's talk about sexual orientation. So, personally, I identify as queer. I know that doesn't really give you much to go on, but I'll explain. Um, I like I like anyone that was born with a female anatomy, uh, particularly for the downstairs region. Just to let you know, I'm going to use the V word, vaginas. I like cis women, trans guys. Usually, if they don't get bottom surgery, like if they have a hysterectomy, cool. I tend to prefer guys that don't get metoidioplasty or phalloplasty, but I would never stop anyone from doing those surgeries if that's what if that's you. It's not me, so now you know what's up downstairs. Or that was kind of a pun. Okay, but sexuality is really a spectrum. It's not a black and white thing like people used to think, or some people do still think that, and they're very wrong because it's definitely a spectrum. Um, you know, like let's take bisexuality. What they used to think is they're right in the middle, right? It's like if there was a line, there'd be heterosexuality, homosexuality, bisexuals right in the middle. But we're still thinking on the line, the string theory. I don't know, the line scale. You can move that person back and forth because some bisexuals like males more and some bisexuals like females more. Okay, but now let's think of this. Let's take it to another level. You have to add in transgender people, so that gives you a whole like queer type mask and pansexuals. So they're all on a whole different another scale. Like it's not a line thing anymore. It's a spectrum. And that's what I really want to get across. And you can fall anywhere in the spectrum and it's okay. Like, I don't have a defined word for what I am, and it's okay to not have a defined word. I guess when people ask me, I used to say straight, but I do say queer now, because I like what I like, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. But I think that's about all for my rambling now. If you guys have any questions at all about anything I rambled about, feel free to leave a comment. You can find me on my Tumblr, which is thattransguy.tumblr.com. That trans guy is all one word. Yeah. And I will see you guys next week.